well, I guess we can just go ahead and start. Wait for T-Bird to join here. How's it going, stream? Everyone doing well tonight?
As you guys can see, I have a great view of Bank of America tonight.
Yeah, they couldn't hear you because on our opening scene, it's on mute for everybody. So Brian couldn't hear you if you were talking to Brian.
Damn, Brian, how do I look? Be honest. Don't lie. I know that's
I appreciate that, Semi, with the host. Thanks a bunch.
Appreciate it, Semi. Oh, look who decided to show up and muted.
Yeah, thanks a lot, T-Bird.
What up?
Boo. This guy, dude.
There's
Thanks
just some
for the
things.
host, Semi. My
you
emotes
can't
are
do
almost
on
done,
stream.
so then you can use some of my emotes when I get them done. With the big host. We are officially hosted to start off the podcast.
That's big.
Big.
All right, Bird, you want to get us started tonight?
Okay, so just quickly, we can go over our last week's highlight games, which of course is not going to show me right here. I had the Cowboys versus Bucks. We all kind of know how that went down. I think it's safe to say the Bucks won, but the Cowboys didn't lose there. J-Rod had the Dolphins versus the Patriots. He was right, of course. Dolphins won 17-16.
But they really lost, you know? Like the same way that the Bucks won, but the Cowboys didn't lose. The Dolphins won, but they really lost, you know? I mean,
No, don't you even dare put down my Dolphins. I've had a good pick. I picked the Dolphins to win.
Down.
Fins are up. Fins are at the highest they've ever been right now.
What's
up, Shadow? Appreciate you stopping by. I like all the emotes, the little emote spam.
Love it.
7 viewers right now. The boys got 7.
Let's go.
Exactly. The Cowboys lost. There's no the Cowboys won technically, but still lost. They just lost. The Cowboys lost.
I mean, there's no such thing as moral victories, but
There's
like
not.
if there was one, that was
No.
one.
You can't.
I mean,
It's not correct.
I mean, that's just how it
They
is.
lost. They lost because they stink. Cowboys stink.
They
I
still
said
covered
it.
though. They still covered.
They
That's
covered,
what
but
mattered.
they lost.
That's
No.
what really mattered was that they covered.
What really matters is that they lost.
That they covered.
Whatever. They lost.
I'm honestly just gonna say the Dolphins won, but that was 100%.
Don't even see. Why does my stuff get put down? Why does my stuff?
No,
get
I'm
put
saying the
down?
Dolphins won. The Dolphins won.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
They earned their win, but that was 100% a rookie game.
Oh my God. Dolphins
Noah
won.
had the Browns Chiefs games, and
What's up?
he
What's
went
up,
for the
baby?
Browns.
Hey, everyone in
Who
chat.
covered, though?
Everyone in
Who
chat who was here.
covered?
You heard the slander. The Browns are this. The Browns are that. Browns are gonna win. Chiefs aren't what they say they are. Who won? The Chiefs.
Browns
That's right.
didn't lose.
Yes,
I mean,
they did. What is
when
this?
I picked my game, I picked it to cover. What happened? They covered.
No, you said the Browns are gonna win. Did you or did you not say the Browns are gonna win?
I said they could win. I said
No,
they're
you
going to
don't
cover.
even go back.
T-Bird,
Don't
you
even
listen.
go back on
T-Bird,
it.
you listen to it.
You
Go
said
ahead.
you said they would win.
Thank you.
Did I?
You said they
when
would
we
win.
were talking about highlight games, you said they would win. When we're talking about the spread, you said what you just said right now. That
Exactly.
if you put the disclaimer on the
So
spread.
go ahead and put some respect on the Chiefs. Thank
I'm
you.
still not.
I
They're
mean-
still frauds.
Nope.
AFC frauds.
You're a fraud.
And so then to get into this week, week 2, my highlight game is actually going to be the 49ers and Eagles. Just kind of excited to see those two offenses. I feel like it's going to be a very good challenge to see if the Eagles are an actual team or if they were just facing a bad team last week. If they can, and if they are an actual team, then it should be a high-scoring game, which is kind of exciting to watch. So,
Yeah, I think we'll get to see. We'll actually get to see what Hurts does against a good defense.
Nothing.
So that'll be well. I'm kind of with you, but we'll see.
Wait, are we doing Noah's game of the week now?
whoever would like to go.
All right, Noah, go ahead.
All right, so last week, my dear Bills let me down, and let me down bad. But this week, Fins are down. Fins are down
my
bad.
God, whatever, dude.
dude, 4.5 points. It might be 3.5 now. Dude,
Noah's a degenerate gambler. He doesn't care about wins and losses.
Don't care about wins and losses.
Spreads.
I care about spreads. And in this spread, the Bills are going to, I mean, what I really think is going to happen in this game, there's going to be a lot of points scored. And the Dolphins cannot score as many points as the Bills. There's no way around it.
Dolphins
like if this, win. If this goes into a shootout, there is no way Tua can keep up with Josh Allen.
Dolphins
and you know
it. Win. Dolphins are going to win.
No, sir. No, sir. What was T-Bird? Do you remember what the over-under was on that game?
For the Bills, Dolphins?
Yeah, it might have been like 51.
No, but honestly, we will see later.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look at it then. That's fine.
My game, because I'm biased, even though I am wearing this Chiefs jersey, this was purely out of spite.
Because he hates me.
Purely out of spite because I was
just hates me.
I was teamed up against and victimized for saying the Chiefs are going to win.
This is fake news.
My game is the Thursday game. I'm biased. Giants over the the football team. I apologize.
I actually did put the red.
The Giants kind of just, even though we suck every year, we still beat the Redskins. No idea how.
Doesn't make sense, really.
We just always beat them. I want to say in our last 5, we have not lost. The last 5 games against the Redskins.
Is that a real stat?
The football team. Yeah. We have not lost to the football team in our last 5 games.
I really didn't know that.
Yep, and we actually own the series by a bunch. So, again, the Giants suck, but I think we're going to beat the Redskins still. God, I keep saying Redskins. Washington football team. We're going to beat that's such a stupid name. Like, I understand why they changed it, but the football team makes no sense.
Just be the Pigskins. That would be way better. The Washington Pigskins, dude.
It's like calling Noah, like, instead of saying Noah, you called him, like, the podcaster. Like, it just makes no sense. But regardless, Giants are going to win. Thursday night game.
Just a side note back. The Bills in, like, the last 10 meetings have won 8 of 10 against the Dolphins.
This is a brand new Fins team. Fins up for life.
Fins up for life.
So you like Tua then?
I love him. Best quarterback in the league.
I actually have a stat right here for you.
How bad is it?
That's gonna come up later in our bold predictions.
Okay.
So then, for our fantasy players of last week, we'll just go ahead and we won't even bring up those scores or anything. I was right. I was right in picking Tyreek Hill. And we'll just leave it at that. Off the top of y'all's head already, do y'all have somebody y'all are looking at for the top fantasy score?
Fantasy score.
And I can tell you right now that this past week, Kyler Murray was number 1 with 34.6 points. And the top 10 were all quarterbacks.
Can I get a little bold with mine? Was that allowed?
Go for it, dude.
Whatever you want, man.
Jamar Chase. I think Jamar Chase is going to go off. Dude, they already had a little spicy connection. The Bears are down. Bears are down bad right now. Jamar Chase might be doing it.
You think that he's going to have enough time to throw to Jamar Chase?
100%.
Okay. I mean, I like it. You know me. I'm good for a good bold prediction, but I'm
Dude, you cannot look me in my face and tell me they'd not look dynamite together. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
I will look you in your face.
All right, we'll see. You were wrong last time, so I'm up right now.
You were.
I mean, I'm here for it. I'm just saying.
Wait, who's yours, T-Bird? Who'd you pick?
For this week?
Since you're the victor, you're the most correct.
To be honest, just off of matchup alone, the Buccaneers are going against the Falcons. I'm going to have to say Tom Brady. He's going to go in there. Every single receiver and tight end and every single running back is going to have a touchdown.
You don't think they're going to run the ball a bunch, though?
It's tough to pick him because he can't move.
Yeah.
He can't move, but he can throw for 5 touchdowns.
I mean, he can, but he's no Jameis Winston, though. I mean, let's be honest.
He still won't have as many points as, like, Godwin or something, like, if he has a bunch of touchdowns. I just don't think they're going to throw a bunch.
It's going to be spread.
I don't think they're going to throw a bunch.
They don't have a reason to throw a bunch.
I
mean,
he's confident. I like it. I like the confidence.
Look, again, I'm here for it, T-Bird.
No, he's not. I won't lie to you.
Do it up.
He's not.
He's not there for you.
Noah, you got anybody?
Yeah, Stephon Diggs, the GOAT. He's probably gonna go 2 touchdowns, $150. First
Are you
half.
sure you weren't born in Buffalo? 'Cause you're the biggest Buffalo Bills fan.
You know me. I love Josh Allen.
For
For no reason. You have no reason to love Josh Allen.
Love him.
What is
Dude,
he
this
doing?
is the first year in actually his whole career. So this is what, year 4 for him, that I haven't had him in fantasy. I'm working on a trade. By next week, we'll be talking about. Do we start Josh Allen this week? Yes, we do. We start him every week, no matter who it is.
No matter what.
When the Finns win, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Dude, I might put a hundo on the Bills to cover, just to spite you.
I don't care about covering. I care about winning. If you ain't first, you're last.
Well, I mean, they've got to win to cover because they're the favorites. So it'll be on them to win, you know?
Dolphins, Finns up.
This guy is a scumbag.
See
This
that
is
right
just to spite me.
You see
This
that
is-
right there? It's a Finn. It's a
What
Finn.
do they do against Texas? They go
Oh yeah, the horns down.
horns down. I'm fins down.
We have
Sir.
14 viewers in here. How's it going, everybody? Hope
Thanks,
everyone's
everybody, for
enjoying the
stopping
podcast
by.
so far.
I'm a pseudo Bills fan. My boy Matt Johns, he's Buffalo born and raised, and he's taught me well. You know, we're out here, we're gonna get Bills tattoos on our arms and stuff. I mean,
Bills suck.
living the dream, dude.
Buffalo sucks, actually. That's
Wow.
besides the point.
I can't stand for Buffalo slander. That's the most best. Hear me out here. Most best fan base in the NFL.
I don't know.
I mean, they don't have anything else to do in Buffalo, so like,
Besides slam children through tables.
exactly. That sounds like the dream.
I know Joe saw a video of a newborn baby. This baby was fresh out. It was first couple of days on this.
It was
earth.
actually born at the stadium.
Yeah, he was born. He was born and cleaned off. They took him and they had a miniature table and they fucking put the baby straight through the table.
I see no problems here. This is
Baby's gonna grow with scoliosis now because they slammed it through a table at birth.
I wonder if they covered him in ketchup like they do the old dude with the bowling ball.
Oh no!
He covered,
The
you know,
baby's
they
not
just.
covered in ketchup. He was just
Oh, that's-
fresh out.
I guess you got to be at least a month old to be
Mm-hmm.
covered in ketchup.
Yeah,
That makes
it'll
sense.
grow
Yeah.
into
Immune
your skin.
systems and all.
It'll
Yeah,
be red forever.
yeah, or yellow. That'd be even worse. You know, get a little mustard on you.
All right, Bird. What's the next segment here?
Take it away, please.
Please,
we have gone,
dear
we've gone
God.
off the rails. We have gone off the rails already, dude.
I just need 1 second. I'm setting up this next segment.
Say less. We can talk forever. It's okay.
Okay,
So, anyways,
Okay, yeah,
that
okay.
baby had to be born in a porta potty. Like, that baby was born in a porta potty, 2 foot of snow outside, and they're like, "Hell, let's throw it through a table. Why not?"
Okay, I have a question for you. How much money would it take for you to raw butt a Buffalo Bills porta potty? You can't go anywhere else. There's no more time. You got to do it. How much will it take?
Would probably, depending on what I ate, I'd probably pay somebody.
You'd pay
Like,
somebody
depending on how
what?
bad to like use that porta potty. Like, depending on how bad it is, you know.
Like to clean it before you?
No. Like to just let me use it raw butt.
So you'd be fine with raw butting a porta potty.
Those are my people. Whatever they
Oh
have,
my God.
I want it.
You know what?
Whatever
I
they have,
respect it. I respect it.
I want it. All
I'm
right.
from New Jersey. I would never raw butt a porta potty in New Jersey. I've seen the people there.
Bro,
No shot.
when we went to the city, everybody's jumping over puddles, and I'm like, splish, splash. I was taking a bath. It was like people starting to like diverge around us because they're like, yo, you see this psycho playing in the water over here? I think
Water's
that's kind of
stagnant. Has dead
yeah.
rats in it, and Noah's skipping through it in Crocs with no socks on, barefoot.
cowboy hat, just whatever, living the dream, dude.
Disgusting.
I mean, that's kind of like my ignorance. That's why I don't care. You know, I would just, I don't
Just
know.
raw butt it. I mean, I respect it. I respect
Doesn't
the
matter to
hustle.
me.
Those
Like,
are your people. You claim them as your own.
I ate 30 buffalo wings. I'm hurting, you know. I've got to get in there. Here's a 20, dude. Let me skip the line. Like,
Hey Noah, by chance you have your fantasy lineup up?
I can get it. 1 second, sir.
We can go ahead and set your lineup up real quick.
All right.
I don't know why I have to say it like that.
That was very stern.
All right, so we'll real quick recap on last week. I scored the second most points, 149.52, lost. That's pretty much how fantasy goes for me. I think 3 years running in our fantasy league, I scored the top 3 points and gave up the most every year. It's unbelievable. I don't know how it happens. So this week, our quarterback options are Hurts and Herbert. I think we can all agree here. Herbert's the
Herbs.
yeah. Jones against Detroit. I can't take Aaron Jones out. I mean, I know he had a 1.5 last week, but
Yeah, he's kind of, you got to start him.
Gaskin against Buffalo.
I wouldn't do that. Their front seven's kind of raw.
Carson against Tennessee.
That's just as bad.
Is it though?
Not just as bad, but it's still not good.
It's not good, but it's my only option. I mean, I don't have another.
Yeah, I guess you have to do it.
I mean, I could go Jacobs against Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh is raw.
Yeah, but he's more of a receiving back too. So I feel like, are they really going to be covering him in the flats a bunch if they're getting pressure to the quarterback?
I mean, they're going to have everybody in the box, so it's going to be like receptions maybe. And he had a question mark last week. Hill against Baltimore, got to keep him. Keenan Allen against Dallas, that's probably a mainstay right there, the two of them, right? Hunter Henry against the Jets or Gesicki against Buffalo.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one, I'm not going to lie.
I don't really think, like, Henry didn't have a great game last week. He had 6 points. He did catch all of his targets, though.
Yeah.
So he was I think he might be the better option just because, well,
I mean, I really like Henry, but
Gesicki threw a goose egg last week.
yeah. So
Like, no targets.
So maybe just off of premise, you got to go
Yeah.
Hunter Henry.
So here's where it could get interesting. So DJ Moore, who had a good week last week, made a couple of big catches. Or could go Devontae Smith, who had a monster game, and he was on my bench, would have won the game for me this past week, so that sucked. Deebo Samuel, who I believe also had a huge game, but how many times is Garoppolo really going to play like that?
Yeah, he's not.
That might be the only one, right?
How many times did the Eagles just get scored on?
1 second. Semi, I am 24 followers away from being affiliated. 24 followers and like 0.4 average viewers away. But you definitely have first sub rights. Guaranteed.
Wow, dude.
I mean, if you beat me to it, I guess.
Oh, I mean, now
Dude.
you're in a race. Oh, God.
I'm in a queue. I'm queued up right now.
I'm cute.
I'm like tier 12, like grandmaster sub right now. That's going to be me. So, I mean, who are you guys liking? Devontae Smith against San Francisco? I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Deebo against Philly or Moore against New Orleans? Keep in mind, Lattimore did just go out too for like 6 weeks.
I was about to say, what corner is going to be on Moore?
I mean, Robbie got 3 targets, I think, and 1 or 2 catches, and he took 1 to the house for like 60 yards. So I don't know. Eli, or is it Apple? Isn't
I
Apple?
hope if it's Eli Apple, go DJ Moore. Eli Apple is
Well, we're gonna leave it then.
burnt toast.
I mean, honestly, we don't need to make any changes. I think we leave the team other than Herbert. We make that change.
Right. I mean, literally, it was just unfortunate that you went up against the person you did. That's literally all it was.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, like, he got lucky that Chubb got he got lucky. Kelsey got a touchdown late. I was up 6 points until Kelsey got that touchdown late.
Chiefs, baby.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a bad week, though. DJ had 15. Keenan Allen had 19. Hill had 38. That was huge. Aaron Jones at 4.2 kicked me in the nuts. I mean, that's
tough.
bad.
RB1,
Hunter Henry.
RB1 can't do that.
Nah, that better be his only sub 10 week all year, or I'm going to Green Bay, kicking him in the sack, and then I'm going to Buffalo to go shit on a porta potty toilet. Bare cheeks. Bare cheeks.
We have a somewhat of a fantasy type podcast. Y'all need to watch that fantasy football show that I was telling y'all to watch.
What is it on, T-Bird?
I will find out and I will let y'all know.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm throwing that.
So you're gonna
there.
tell me to watch something, and you're not gonna have what subscription service I need?
You just reminded me of something that happens in it.
I think we're the only podcast for fantasy football knowledge. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. I mean,
it's only directed towards my team, but it's fine.
I mean, if the chat would like to come in with their team, we could definitely say something.
We'll definitely try our best to help you not lose. Help me lose.
I'm sorry if this is a little bright, but for this next segment, we're going to go into this DraftKings real quick. And J-Rod's going to set us a line.
This is my team. Send me if you want to help. I need you to pick some names.
And you tell me where to go.
All right. 50,000. Quarterback's kind of important. Vikings look terrible. We can all be honest there.
That's just so much money. $8,200.
But $8,200 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
You see, also, can I just add something real quick? See that opponent ranking for Josh Allen against the Finns? See that? See how it's in the red?
They played a dude who should be left-handed.
Fins up, baby. Fins up.
They played his awful Mac Jones, who might be left-handed, judging by some of those throws this past week.
Leave my Fins alone.
And I want to point out that's just the defense's rank, not the team. So
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I just want to point out to the viewers.
So my strategy,
Dude,
anytime
Tom Brady
I do,
might destroy Atlanta in this too, but I don't think he's gonna get that many points.
when I do DFS, I always like to pick a defense and tight end first. Get the low money out of the way, you know.
Straight up, same.
Really?
That's
that's
always
my
strategy.
I go straight down the line.
That's always my strategy. Defense first, then tight end.
Fine,
that's how I know where to overspend first, to be honest.
Let's go, baby.
I always spend big on my RB.
I mean, how confident are you guys that Houston's actually a fraud?
I'm not.
No?
You're not. Ooh, that game got you.
They kind of surprised me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That boy Myles Garrett was getting after it, though.
Yeah, he was. But
who do the Cardinals play?
At 3,500, yeah, take the Browns.
Take the Browns.
Hold on, scroll down. What's the Cardinals one?
Very cheap.
Vikings.
Okay, just keep in mind, Minnesota's terrible at football, and the Cardinals. Chandler Jones had 5 sacks by himself.
And they got J.J. Watt.
We could save some money then.
I mean, you can. That's all I'm saying is you can save some coin by doing that.
Book us in at 29.
Let's go.
I like it.
Cardinals defense. All right, so then we're gonna go tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Old hits.
That's so much to spend on a tight end. That's the only thing that's terrible. Fant. I mean,
Noah Fant got some targets. He got some
my
targets.
boy Teddy don't throw the ball far, and Jacksonville we learned is terrible.
Anybody in the AFC South?
Yeah, T-Bird has been on this rant all week about the AFC South being the worst division in football. We were on the fence, but now we're
go ahead and lock us in for Fant.
It's pretty confirmed.
Yeah,
Fant, let's go.
Oh no! Don't you can't be a Cowboys fan, Sammy. I'm sorry, you can't do that. That's not allowed here.
Oof.
I understand your dad is, but you can't.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sammy. I like him against the Chargers this week.
So. Don't listen to him.
I
Never like the Cowboys.
+3 is a great bet.
Where are we moving now?
I like to spend either depending on who you feel like is about to go off, a running back or a wide receiver. I'd like to overspend right now. Wide receiver. This is the point where I overspend.
Let's get weird.
I mean, y'all are talking about Minnesota being terrible. 8,000 is a lot, though.
That's so much to spend. I mean, you have to spend it somewhere. So it's like, I mean, I know J-Rod doesn't like this. I really like Diggs this week, but Like, I just know that
Take Diggs.
Allen is going to force him the ball.
And what if he doesn't? What are you
Well,
gonna
what
do?
if he doesn't?
Then T-Bird's going to lose some money on DraftKings.
This person has to be guaranteed like they are going to like go
Book
the fuck
it.
off this week.
Book it.
Who we booking?
Diggs.
He wants Diggs, so give him Diggs. But I don't like it. Put that on the
I
record.
don't like
I don't
it.
like it.
All right, we have one receiver. Do we want to get a second, or do we want to hop to
running
somewhere
back.
else?
Go to running back.
Running back. Okay. 9,900 for
Mm.
McCaffrey. Jesus.
Derrick Henry might run through Seattle's face. Is all I'm saying.
He's not going to be good until week 10. You might as well you fade him until week 10. Basically you just bet all in on Seattle until week 8 and you fade the Titans.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like
just
Chubb.
Henry.
Kind of like Chubb here. He's a little expensive.
I thought about that too, but he's a little expensive, but we could always come back. I mean, we can average 58, so we'll have to go low end flex, which is fine.
Yeah, you always go low end flex for sure.
Dude, Zeke against the Chargers. Zeke might. I mean, Chargers have a great front seven, but
they're gonna be swinging
Zach
it
Martin's
to him.
back,
I like that actually. Yeah, go Zeke.
and he's
He's
probably just 6,200 just because of last week. So
mhm.
Yeah.
it'll
I
be
like
the
that.
1 week.
I like that.
Thank you.
Where-
Thank you.
Where would y'all like to go?
We gotta pick up a QB here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Watson's not playing.
Russell Wilson against Tennessee. I feel like Tennessee's gonna score a bunch. Shell's gonna score a bunch. Russell Wilson might throw a lot. Just putting that out there.
I could get behind that. It's a lot to spend on a QB, but
Yeah, that is a lot for a QB.
what we need to think about before you pick a QB
Can you
is
scroll
if you have any low end players that would be good value to pick up before you like commit to that much on a QB.
Yeah, what if we go ahead and get a second receiver
You
real
could.
quick? We'll get a low end receiver.
I mean,
Jimmy G?
I'm not the biggest fan of him ever, of course, but Baker Mayfield against Houston, maybe.
Actually, I like that.
It's kind of an option. That's all I'm saying.
I like it.
We can book and come back.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
works.
Go
'Cause
for
he's
that.
cheap. I mean, that's a bargain right there, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, where are we
All this
headed?
talk confusing. So, in DraftKings, I'll explain it to you. You have $55,000, and each player has a salary depending on performances, how good they are, all that stuff. And you have to fill this roster out that you can see on his screen. You have to fill this roster out of players while keeping your balance under that 55,000 or directly at it. And then they accumulate points by receptions, touchdowns, yards, all that good stuff. So essentially, you just try to pick the players you think are going to do the best. It's actually really fun.
And like any type of betting, there's definitely luck that comes with it.
Oh, 100%. There's some crazy luck in DraftKings. What's up, Charles? How's it going?
What let's see.
What are we
Scroll down a
looking
little
at
bit.
now? Running backs?
Honestly, I think we should do a low end receiver.
All right.
Like, let's
good.
scroll for a second.
Wait,
Let's
go
get
back
down.
up. Go back up for me. Where's CD Lamb at? CD Lamb is
Right there.
6,400.
64?
Go down a little bit.
That's kind of cheap.
Like right now, I would choose
But
a
see, like-
receiver that's around our average remaining player.
Go
balance.
go down a little bit. Didn't Claypool? Oh no, he didn't have as good a
Mhm.
week as I thought.
Mm-mm.
Devontae Smith. Oh man, they're playing San Francisco. That's I thought that was about to be. Corey Davis did look good against the Panthers. Like, he got a lot of targets.
I mean, the Bengals didn't look terrible
That's what I'm
with
saying.
T. Higgins.
That's what I'm saying. 15
I mean,
viewers.
what-
I know. It's crazy. Got 15 viewers in here.
I mean, did anybody really watch
What's up,
that
Joanna?
Bengals game?
Nah, I didn't.
I did, but they kind of
Hey,
spread the ball around. Not going to
No,
lie.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not liking these stats right here that I'm seeing.
Go-
Only 5 targets, 4 receptions is good, but
Look at Corey Davis's targets because I felt like he got the ball a lot.
7
7.
targets, 5 receptions, 2
That's a lot.
touchdowns on 97 yards.
That's a lot.
He had a good game. I mean, he looked good. He caught a lot of contested balls.
What did Keelan Cole do? Did Keelan
And
Cole
who's he
have-
going against?
They play the Pats this week.
I like Corey Davis. And who'd you say?
Keelan Cole.
Keelan Cole.
Might be even lower, honestly.
There's your boy Jamar Chase right there.
Ooh, Jamar, that I don't
He's
know.
cheap.
I don't
He's
know.
cheap. Scroll up. Go to Jamar Chase and see 23. Scroll up. Take
7
Jamar.
targets.
Look at that,
101.
7 targets
Take
and a
Jamar.
tub, 100 yards.
Bet. I mean, that's the player that we need. That's the type of player.
Yeah,
we
you gotta
need.
have somebody like that.
I mean, now honestly, CD isn't out of the realm of possibilities, depending on who we
If he
get.
likes-
Dude, CD got peppered with targets.
Well, go get
So
him because that's the thing. Like, basically, you need to get peppered with targets, but you just have to be lucky. The luck comes in, and who gets the touchdown?
100% playing Faz tonight. Everybody in stream who's here, if you enjoy this content, if you don't mind watching us play some Faz tonight, it's actually really fun. Just putting that out there.
Ghost hunting.
It's a horror game.
Yeah, it's ghost hunting. You hunt ghosts. It's really scary, but really fun.
He screams like a little girl. if
I
that's
do
what you're
not.
into.
I do not.
I
You hear that,
do,
Mimi?
but-
I don't
You hear that,
scream.
Mimi? He
I
screams.
don't scream. I've never screamed once
goes,
in my life. I do
like
not.
Semi knows.
Semi does. No, no, Semi,
Semi
what are you
knows.
doing?
He does.
Semi, what side are you on? Semi.
I'm telling you, she knows.
That's messed up, Semi. I thought you were on my side.
So RB2, what do we have? 58 still.
Yeah, 5,800 for a player. I mean, we can go a little bit over and then have to go really low on our flex.
You guys kind
but,
of wanna ball out on the flex and get a cheap running back?
I'm down because
we
there's
can
like
look.
some running backs that'll.
Yeah, there's some pretty decent
I
receivers.
mean, we probably
feel
don't
like
want to
that
be in
are left.
the 8s, though.
Nah, you can't go that high.
Probably like mid
65.
60, yeah. So like right around here.
Julio Jones is what? I understand
Don't.
their defense is good, but that's the lowest I've ever seen him. See? Look at Mimi. He does not. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. I
Mimi,
don't-
he's lying.
I don't
he's
do
lying
it.
to your
I don't-
face
I
right now.
don't
He's
scream.
lying to your
Mimi,
face
I don't
right
scream.
now.
Don't listen.
It's
to
on
him.
Steam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna record it tonight. I'm gonna clip it that way. Next week I can play it. Just
I don't scream. I'm not afraid of Ghost.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
He just dies all the time. That's even worse. Oh my! I'm getting it.
He hides behind. He hides
He
behind
just
Semi.
died.
He
Nobody's
hides
on
behind
my side.
Semi.
No, Semi hides behind me because I have the flashlight, so I don't want to hear it. All right, back to the flex. What are we picking here? Tired of being slandered. Mike Evans is cheap too. A lot of these people are cheap.
Hey, what about Ooh, that stuff.
I was looking at George Kittle a little bit.
I was too.
Yeah.
I looked at. I was looking. I'm like, that looks juicy right there.
Yeah,
That's
George Kittle's a little spicy.
didn't. Oh, dude, I forgot. Cup got peppered last week.
Did he?
Yeah, he was, and he had 2
10
touchdowns. or just one?
targets,
Yeah.
7 receptions.
Honestly, that might be the wave. Just
Yeah.
get targets, go straight
I
targets,
say go Cup. That's fine. I'll take that.
and then that leaves us 56 for that
Oh,
running
yeah.
back. So that's not bad.
not
We
at
can-
all. I mean, okay, right here.
Mm,
Well, he's already IR.
Yeah, right.
David Johnson. No, Cleveland's has a great front seven. But
Bro.
Fournette. Fournette's a little good call there.
If he's gonna be getting the load, yeah.
But I think goal.
Oh
I think
wow, he
has-
got 5. He was targeted 7 times. Do we have any other Bucks players?
He's got goal line too.
No, we don't have any other Bucks play. Yeah, do him.
See, Shadow Hunter's on my side. Thank you, Shadow.
Fournette.
Dude.
Why is
Shadow.
everyone slandering me for screaming in the chat? Look what you guys started.
Okay,
I do
we're
not
gonna
scream.
have money left over. Do we want to reevaluate another player that we have? If we're gonna go with Fournette,
Only 500 left over though.
I mean, I'm ride or die.
Maybe look at tight end again. Is there a better tight end for 47 or around there?
Gronk.
Dude,
Nah, he's not gonna get hit every week.
dude.
He went missing.
Dude.
Keep in mind, he had a couple of big games, but he went missing most of the year last
But
year.
didn't he have a tub though?
Sure.
Hold on, go to this.
He had to at 29.
He had 2.
2 tubs? I don't know.
90 yards, 8 targets, 8
I
receptions.
don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. You don't have
They're
to
not-
get them.
But they're going to score early and then run the ball a lot, I'm sure. That's why I'm liking Fournette, because he's going to get some totes.
I think Tom's gonna run up the score out of just
Really?
pure. I'm a badass goat, and I do what I want because this is my
I
team.
mean, if that's how you're feeling, drop Fant and get him.
No, I mean, we
No,
can
I
rock
mean,
with
we-
that.
we-
500's not really that much, to be honest.
No, I mean it gets you from Noah Fant to Rob Gronkowski.
That's what I'm saying. But tight end, I think, is the only position where it's really gonna do anything. I don't
Like, there's no quarterback, I
mean-
don't think, from 6 to 65 that I'm like, oh, I need him, you know? Like, I'm not big on most of those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm liking that.
All right.
So go ahead and
Let's
lock it
go.
in.
We're riding.
That's the streams dollar. Wait, what? We exceeded the fee limit.
Entries exceeds fee limit.
You just have to enter another one, but just save that
Yeah,
one.
just save that
Yeah.
one and then enter into a new league.
Yeah. Cool. So what's next, T-Bird? What you want to do
Well,
next,
that's
man?
that.
All right, let me get back on screen real quick.
Mm,
Okay. And what I've been waiting for since the Tua comment earlier, because I'm with J-Rod on fins down,
wait, what?
just all the way down.
No, I'm fins up. Fins down's
Oh.
Noah.
Well, we're going fins down on
Whatever, dude. I don't even want to hear
Because
it.
bold prediction, Mac Jones would have the best QBR among all the rookies that were starting. And he did. He came in number 8 over all quarterbacks at 75.1, according to ESPN. Closest rookie was Tua at 22 with 39.8.
Yeah, but who won? Scoreboard.
Score. This man called scoreboard. Wow.
QBR. That was my bold prediction. I was actually correct.
Sounds good.
So let's go over to J-Rod's Justin Herbert for 3
Oh
touchdowns.
my God, whatever, dude.
And just to throw in a couple more stats for you on Justin Herbert, his QBR came in at 61.1, his completion percentage at 66, 337 pass yards with
Wow. He threw for
one.
that many?
That's what I'm
Touchdown.
saying. He can.
That was
he
a lot
can
of
toss
yards.
It. He can
That was a lot of
toss
yards.
it.
That was a lot of yards.
He can
I
toss
didn't know
it.
he threw for that many.
It's all my fault.
Hey, T-Bird, did my bold prediction come true?
Tiber don't lie to him.
I will
Don't
not
even
lie
answer
to you, Noah. Your bold prediction did come true with
Whatever.
Philly winning by more than 3 touchdowns. Eagles 32, Falcons 6.
it. That's not even a bold prediction. That was easy.
So anytime you call a team winning by 3 touchdowns in the NFL, dude, that's bold.
That was
That's
easy.
bold.
That was easy.
That's bold.
That was easy. So, does everybody or anybody want to just throw out their bold prediction for this week?
Go ahead, Noah, since you're gonna be correct all the time. Go ahead.
Dude, what's bold this week?
I don't know.
Do I
if
go?
bold.
Do I go another 3 touchdown win? Do I just pick a team?
If you want, if you're riding high on it.
I mean, I think I'm gonna go. Stephon Diggs goes for $120 and 2 tubs.
Wow. Have yourself a day.
Big day. Big day.
I'm gonna have 2 bold predictions. I'm gonna have one that's out of spite, and then one that I think is gonna happen.
I'm just taking a shot in the dark here. I'm assuming you're being spiteful to me.
No, neither. It's
Probably
not
to
to you
both of
guys. It's not to
Okay.
you guys. This is a
okay,
pure
okay.
spite.
For once ever.
Yeah. So you want my first? This is my spite bet. My spite bold prediction.
Spit it.
You ready?
Got you.
Daniel Jones will not turn the ball over this week against the football team.
These are bold, not unrealistic.
That's bold.
Come on.
So you go ahead and book me for that one.
I love
Okay,
it.
okay.
I'm here for it.
Okay.
And what's
Ready?
going to be your second?
Bengals. Don't look at me like that. Jamar Chase,
Okay.
2 tubs,
Woo!
over 100 yards receiving.
Love it.
Book it. Book it right now.
Love
Okay.
it.
2
Hey, I'm
tubs.
basically
Noah-
I'm banking on that Dolphins Bills game being a shootout, because to get to $120 with 2 tubs, that's a big day. 2 touchdowns at all is a big day. 100
I know,
yards
that's
for
what I'm
receivers a
saying.
big day.
That's
That's
what I'm
it.
saying.
Dude, we're getting bold. I love it. I love it, dude.
I think the Daniel Jones prediction's still bolder, if I'm being honest.
Oh, that's the boldest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
That's like saying nobody's going to score any points at all week. All 16 games are going to end.
He doesn't throw
0-0.
a pick. Doesn't throw a pick. Doesn't fumble. Clean.
Can he fumble and recover it?
Nope.
That doesn't count,
He
right?
can't
It's got to be a
lose-
turnover.
No, he
Yeah.
can't. Okay.
No,
So
he
like
can't.
if he
So
he
wait.
can't lose the ball at all. If he
okay, so even just
Yeah.
any fumble at
Like-
all, and
Okay, that's different. I put no turnovers. Okay.
no nothing. He's not gonna lose the ball one time.
is
This
he
man's-
going to have an incompletion?
And Giants are gonna win.
He's gonna have
Ooh.
that tar. He's gonna have the.
Spider tack.
Spider tag, yeah.
Spider
It's good
tag.
stuff. He's been
He
hanging
needs
out
to.
with Max Scherzer and the whole MLB gang. That's what it
He
is.
needs to.
Yeah.
Noah, what exactly was your prediction?
Stephon Diggs, 2 touchdowns, $120.
That was bold. I just went 100 yards plus because I didn't know the exact yardage.
I said a buck. I was gonna say $150. I was like, that's too much. That's too much.
Buck
And I was like,
50,
100.
he's
too
like,
much.
he's on the realm of all time fantasy days.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like he's gonna have a good day, but I feel like if I bust on this, it's gonna be the $120. He'll do like 105 and 2 touchdowns. Maybe 3 touchdowns.
That works.
Get real crazy.
Side note, I think the Chiefs are gonna demolish the Ravens. I'm just putting that out there.
Dude,
Demolish.
that line is low. Low. I mean, I know the Chiefs didn't have a good 3 quarters basically against the Browns, but the Ravens aren't good. They don't have a running back.
I was surprised how bad the Ravens were. I don't know if it's because like injuries demoralized them or whatever, but
It's bad. They don't have a corner now. I mean, their number 1 corner, he's no longer with us.
we'll pick up on that later in the next segment. I just had to put that out there.
I like
How do you
it.
not lose the ball one time though? Impossible. No, like, so he's not gonna fumble. He's not gonna like. I don't even know how to phrase it. He's not
I
gonna.
got you.
Okay, get it.
This is not disrespectful, Joanna. You know how when you're beating on your drum
Oh my god.
and you got your drumsticks, don't drop those. Don't let somebody take your drumsticks. That's what it
Somebody
is.
Take your drumsticks.
I mean, like, I know she was in the band.
Basically, he's never gonna like. He's not gonna throw a pick, and then he's not gonna ever
Interceptions.
drop the ball. He's not gonna drop the ball and then pick it back up. He's never doing that either.
He could do like what Sam Darnold did and tried to hand it off, but the fullback ran into him and knocked the ball loose.
Yeah, if it's not
Almost-
his fault, it doesn't count. I'll put it out there. If it's not his fault, it doesn't count.
I mean, Matt Rule did say that this fumble was on Sam Darnold because he didn't have the cadence of the fullback correct.
Well,
so,
if Joe Judge says it's his fault, I'll take his word for it because I believe Joe
Okay.
Judge over Danny Dimes.
I do too. High character guy.
Hi,
Danny Dimes, known liar.
Yeah,
No
Joe Judge
fire.
is a football guy.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, Joanna? So, if he fumbles and then recovers it himself, it's still a fail. He's not going to do
Got
that.
this. I got
Still
this.
fail. If he
This
throws the
enormous. This is a huge Gatorade bottle for one. Look at
Yeah.
this thing's like 2 gallons. If he's got this and then he lets somebody else have this that's not on his team, he
Yep.
failed.
Yep, fail.
This is a football.
Also, it's very funny that Mimi came in and defended me. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh, she was in the car. She got none of it.
Okay, so what's the next segment here? Power rankings?
Okay.
Is that what we're doing? What are we doing?
We are gonna do a live reaction power rankings.
I haven't, neither me or Noah have looked at these. We have no idea. This is fresh off the dome reaction.
Swear to God, if the Chiefs are 1,
Chiefs won, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna vomit.
I mean, let's see. We're actually gonna go with NFL.
T-Bird, when are you gonna
Start-
let Noah
Apparently-
pick games?
Go 10.
Apparently,
Go 10 first.
known haters of ESPN stats. So we're gonna go.
Oh, no, you're fine, Joanna. It's just really hard to explain how it got. Daniel Jones is that bad, honestly.
He's
It
terrible.
wouldn't be that difficult of a conversation if Daniel Jones was actually a good quarterback.
This might be a little bright for you two, but here we go.
Oh no!
Wow. Let's.
13 viewers?
I mean to bring that up.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? How is everyone tonight?
Oh, my God.
We're gonna have ads here. Okay, so rank 1 is gonna stay from week 1, and it's gonna be the Tampa Bay Bucks.
I don't believe that. I'm not big on that one. I'm sorry.
fine with it.
I'm
fine with it.
I mean, honestly, they both had badass games.
The second one is the one I have a problem with, you know?
The second one is the one that should be won, if I'm being honest here.
What did they didn't do
Rams,
anything though?
If I'm being honest, I feel like the Rams should be won.
I don't think that.
I think it should go Bucks, Rams, Chiefs.
Why do Bucks deserve to be won?
Bucks, Chiefs, Rams.
It's gonna take a lot. It's like the like in college football, their ranking system.
Mm-hmm.
It basically almost takes a loss to get moved. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Straight up, yeah.
You're rating the Browns real low, and the Chiefs barely beat them, so then that should bring them down, right? Because they barely won.
But the Browns,
no, because it was out of spite of the Browns.
Oh,
because the Browns were winning that game, the majority of the game,
but
for 3.5 quarters.
But they lost.
I mean, they did lose. Actually, they were winning for like 54 minutes.
I think we all can agree Rams deserve to be higher.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bucks, Rams, Chiefs is probably fair.
The Rams deserve to be higher.
The Rams are perfect where they're at. They literally came up to this from number 6. They came up from number 6 to number 3. That's a good point too.
Moving 3 spots is big.
It's because they were so underrated though, for no reason.
When the first 2 teams
number 6 isn't underrated, I don't think.
Well, I'm saying I'm not saying they were underrated as in power ranking. I'm saying they're underrated as people didn't believe in the Rams. Whereas the Rams would have been higher from the start.
Very true. I believe the Rams are perfect where they're at right now just because I don't believe they've done enough to prove they should be ahead of the Chiefs or the Bucks.
They're going to, like, over the next 3 weeks, you'll see this really shake out to be real. So right now it's not, like, huge. Like, Seattle being 4 is, like, fraudulent. Can we stop ranking Seattle in the top 10? Because by week 8, they're going to prove
Seattle 4 is a war crime. Seattle 4 does not deserve.
Steelers 5 is a war crime.
Yeah.
7-4.
How does Steelers move up 10-5?
Like, you win. They should have been 20th to start this season, the Steelers. So, I don't know. That's bad. Bills look bad.
Down 3.
Bills look bad. They probably should be lower. But I guess they have to account in for last year. But I don't know.
Would you say TJ Watt signing that contract and getting in this game completely changed how it looked?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
TJ Watt's gross.
I mean, the Bills weren't ready at all. Like, they just didn't want to win from the beginning. But, yeah, I'm with that. This is awful.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be. They should be like 14.
How are they 2?
The Browns should be higher than the Ravens.
How are the
100%.
Ravens 2 to start out?
I don't.
Oh,
they were 2.
No, they dropped 2.
They
were 5th.
They were number 5.
They were number 2. I was about to say, how the hell were they number 2?
That would have been crazy.
Honestly, the Browns probably should stay right where they're at. I'm fine with that.
Straight up, yeah, because they didn't lose.
Yeah. I'm fine with the Niners being there just because I don't trust Jimmy G. Like, if Trey Lance was playing, I'd be like, they're probably like 6.
So you're saying Browns against 49ers right now, Browns take it 9 out of 10?
Not 9, but probably 7 out of 10, yeah. With Jimmy G playing quarterback, yes.
And who's San Francisco have as backup?
Trey Lance, the rookie they drafted.
Gotcha.
Big arm fella.
Saints come up 5 from number 15.
Going into week 2, I'm fine with that.
And we have the Chargers. We're gonna kind of run through these last few.
Chargers
Packers drop down 8.
They shouldn't even be in this, to be honest. They should be literally at the bottom of the league with the Giants.
That'll probably be the biggest drop of the week.
If you score 3 points in an entire game,
that's bad.
That's awful.
That's bad.
No respect
Dolphins
for my
come
fans.
up 1.
No respect.
They're about to lose and go back down that 1.
No,
yeah.
Cardinals starting off at 18.
I'm fine with that. I mean, the Cardinals weren't good last year.
Dude, people were sleeping on my pick. The Cardinals are kind of nasty. Cardinals got some weapons over there.
I mean, they're not gonna go on the road and win 38-13 much this year. Like, it's gonna take Chandler Jones going off to do that multiple times this year. But I was surprised with them being able to score. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised with them being able to score 38 points. Like,
Patriots drop 2.
Patriots
should probably be lower.
Yeah, it should be.
Broncos come up 6.
That's
I don't-
bullshit. Giants
beating the Giants shouldn't move you at all. If you don't beat them by more than 20, you should drop. That should be a league rule, power ranking rule.
Power ranking.
Number 1, if you don't beat the Giants by 2 scores, you deserve to drop more.
suck. That's fair.
Eagles come up 8.
That's
25.
To beat the Falcons,
Yeah, but
that's
the
ridiculous.
Falcons is
That's
almost
ridiculous.
as
I mean,
bad as
it
the
was
Giants.
it was an ass whooping. Don't get me wrong, but nah,
Raiders
fine.
come up 5.
fine with that. Just it doesn't matter.
Dallas staying the same is kind of messed
I'm
up.
fine with.
messed
I'm
up.
I'm fine with that. Like, it's
You
gonna show this week.
Yeah, true. Titans drop 9. So that's going to be the biggest so far this week.
I'm fine with that just because
How are they 11?
they were probably overranked first half of the season. They're not a good first half team because Henry's not a first half running back.
Colts drop 5. Washington drops 2.
Yep.
Bengals come up 7 from 30.
That makes sense. I mean, honestly, them and the Vikings should probably just flip. Vikings go to the end. How are my Panthers 25th? That's crazy. That's disrespectful.
Bears drop 5. Giants drop 3.
I'm
Falcons
surprised.
drop 2.
Only 3 from the Giants. That's insane.
Texans come up 3.
Wow.
That's it.
Down 2 for the Jets. Lions stay. Jacksonville down 3.
There's a couple of big question marks in that, but I think a lot of it had to do with where they were started. It's not as much where they are now, it's where they started. You can't move them but so much.
I'm cool.
Like a
with
team
that.
moving 9 spots is ridiculous. That's a
Cool.
third of the league.
It is just week 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Jets going all the way. Joanna,
Jets.
relax. Relax. We have some
Jets are-
spicy takes here, but relax.
The Jets are
We
probably
do
going to be
have
0-2
spicy
after
takes.
this week. I mean, let's be real.
Jets all the way to the
Yes,
Super Bowl. Strike that from the record.
Oh, yeah,
She
about to
said
say,
it-
I don't know what you meant, Semi. I know nothing about football. Hey, that's a bold. You know what? We'll keep track of it. If the Jets do go all
Honestly,
the
we
way,
will.
free Jets jersey. No, on Noah. Noah will buy you a Jets jersey.
Yeah, somebody here
I
likes
mean,
Wilson.
I'm fine to make that bet.
Semi's a Jets. Oh my God, there's 2 people saying Jets are going all the way in chat now. What does the world come to?
I question our viewers.
And that's what we're here for. We're here to guide you to the right places.
There's
So
like
coming
5 teams that could win the Super Bowl, and the Jets are not within 30 of that.
Apparently they are. Apparently they are.
I mean, they would have to be within 30 if there's only 32 teams and there was 5.
There's some college teams that have more of a chance, is what I'm saying.
All right, you want to move on now? Or the
All right,
Bears?
My
The
bad,
Bears
man.
is your pick?
Could be.
The Bears?
I mean, which one? You got to pick one. You can't have 2. Either you're going
Bears
for
the
the Jets
Bears
or the
at
Bears.
26 that just lost and dropped 5.
You just threw it down, so now I support.
We threw the gauntlet.
Yeah, she sounded confident. That's how you get sucked in, to be honest. When someone sounds confident, that's what happened with T-Bird and Noah. They said the Browns, Noah sounded
God,
confident.
Dude.
They both lost. That's all I'm saying.
They covered though.
They lost, though.
They didn't cover
They-
though.
The bet.
Giants plus 145. Hammer it. Giants are going to win.
Oh,
this
so you're not
game
even going
somehow.
spread. You're going money line.
No, I go through all of them. I'm just saying I like the plus 145.
So last week y'all kind of chose pick and choose
Picked and
English.
picked and chose.
Picked and choose.
y'all didn't pick one from every single game on the spread and the over under. I don't know if y'all wanted to try to do that or if y'all kind of just want to go based off of what would you bet.
Okay, well we can do one of each, and then we just keep our record. Like we'll pick a spread and over under for each game.
Back to 17 viewers. What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
I'm sorry, I must learn to English.
It's okay, T-Bird. We forgive you.
All right. Okay, you guys get to have 2 teams. One of you has to pick the Jets. One of you has to pick the Bears, and those are your teams.
We're gonna
Neither
figure
of
this
you are
out
winning.
right now. I'm a Patriots fan, diehard. Patriots and Texans.
Die hard.
Die hard.
Okay. So you starting? Wait, what are you? Of course, I'm taking Giants all the way here.
So
I'm taking the spread. I'm taking the over, and I'm taking money line.
Wow, you're taking the over too?
Over.
Sorry about that.
Over.
Technical difficulties.
All right. So you're taking Giants and the over. I'll take +3 on the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's tough. 40.
It's not.
I'm
Giants
taking
are about to explode. Galladay's gonna have at least one tub.
So as you're doing these
under.
first couple of picks,
He's too confident. I just can't.
as y'all are doing these first couple of picks, would you mind actually explaining the minus, plus, and the over under for some of the viewers right now that wouldn't understand that?
Yeah. Okay. No, you want to get which one you want to get? I'll do the opposite.
All right. So the plus and minus is the Giants are +3 underdogs on like if you're betting on the game and you bet on the Giants, you're given 3 points. So they start with a 3-point lead. So if the Giants lose 22-20, your bet won. They're also favorites on the money line, so you're plus money. So the 145 means if you bet $100, you win 145 on top of your $100 back. And then vice versa. Washington is a 3-point favorite. So if they win and it's only by 2 points, your bet will lose. But if they win and it's by 4, so 24-20, then your bet wins. Vice versa. On the money line is 165, means you have to bet $165 to get 100 back. So, the odds obviously aren't as good when you're betting favorites. J-Rod, take the over-under.
Over-under is actually really simple, even for my friends who are awful at math like myself. So over-under is just the total points scored in the game. So both teams add up their points. You think it's going to be over 40.5 or under 40.5. It's actually really simple. Typically, your odds aren't great on this, as you can see by the -110, like Noah explained. But yeah, it's just you think they're going to score a bunch. They're not going to score that much. It's really to do with the defenses. The defense is going to come out. Or the offense is going to do anything. You're just predicting who's going to score what and how much they're going to score. That's it.
It's really just a guess on over-unders too, because one defensive touchdown or one block punt can literally flip the whole script. A missed field goal at the end of the second half, that's what kills me a lot. I get sad.
Sammy, the goal of this podcast is to make you a sports betting guru. So we're gonna make you into one of the best sports bettors of all time.
You could be a degenerate like myself.
And just to follow NFL week to week as well.
That too. Well, wait, what'd you get? She's Bears now. She's Bears all the way.
Big Bears.
And Joanna's Jets. You got a Bear down, and you got a Jets fan.
So if you ever miss a Bears game,
Jets.
you can come into the podcast on a Tuesday night and just get caught up on everything and get ready for your next week.
That's fine. It can take a while. We'll be here all season.
It's fine. All right, J-Rod, you want to take this?
Yeah,
the Saints.
Yeah, this is tough because I don't like going against my boy Noah here.
It's fine. I'm going.
It pains me to say it.
You have to.
But I think the Saints. I think the Saints are going to win by a touchdown.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you're wanting to make money this weekend, and you can get this line at 3.5 or 4 points, hammer it. That's a capital H. Hammer it. Also, like the over. So Saints and the over in this.
I think Kamara's going to explode.
I mean, Brian Burns looked really good this week, so he's going to be in my boy Jameis's grill. But there's just so many weapons.
It just depends what Jameis does again. If Jameis throws like that again, it's a little questionable.
The over is going to hit, and they're going to crush the Panthers. Plus, historically, the Saints kick the Panthers' ass. It's no question.
But yeah, there's that one for everybody.
Bears,
boys.
Bengals.
The Bears. Semi, this is you here.
Oof, I don't know if I can go against my girl Semi.
I can.
I
love the Bengals. Let's go. Bengals 2.5. They're gonna win. So off rip, that 2.5 is. You think they're gonna win?
The Bengals?
The Bengals.
You know they played the Vikings last week, right?
So are you telling me that the Bears are astronomically better than the Vikings?
100%.
No way.
Andy Dalton left-handed is a better quarterback than Kirk
Gee.
Cousins.
This man here.
Dude, do you not realize Kirk Cousins is dog shit?
Do you not? You're talking about Andy Dalton.
I'm aware. I'm just saying there's like Andy Dalton's here, right? Oh, let me get over a little bit. And then there's like 500 pounds of dog shit, and then 200 more pounds of dog shit, and then a little bit of cat shit, and then there's Kirk Cousins.
I think you're this man here. Oh, whatever.
Very,
So,
very
really
graphic with
you take your
how-
side, I'll take my side.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I just like Bears 2.5. I'll take it.
Oh,
And
wait,
the under.
so he's Bears. I'm Bengals. Bengals plus 135. Put your kids' college savings on it. Send them to Harvard instead.
Wow.
Bengals
they're
are going
probably-
to win this game.
If you're a degenerate gambler, your kids probably aren't going to Harvard because they're probably not very
Bengals.
smart either.
Bengals are going to win.
What do you like over
I'll-
under?
I'm taking the over. Jamar Chase.
Under.
Jamar Chase is my.
That's fair. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Honestly, I got to go with J-Rod on this one. I'm going to have to go with Bengals.
Let's
over.
go, baby. Bengals Nation.
Straight up.
Okay.
Bengals. Next
So-
week. I'm showing up with a Bengals jersey.
You
I
guys
dig.
are that down on the Bears?
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, I think it's more I'm just
What?
up on the Bengals because of how wrong I was last week.
Send me all I do. is
Just
support you.
specifically on the Bengals.
Just want
That's
to throw
fair.
that in there. Send
Because
me-
I did not believe J-Rod at all.
Mhm.
And you know what? He was right.
Thank you. Finally,
was right
someone
on- he
said
was right on
someone
the Bengals.
acknowledged me. Finally.
He was not so much right on the Chiefs.
How they won?
I felt okay. You were right on the Chiefs, but you were wrong on the Browns. The
I was-
Browns are better
I
than
was
what you
right
were
on
giving
the
them credit
Fins,
for.
too. I was right on the Fins.
Burley.
You hope the Bears wreck the Bengals?
Me too.
Send me. I always support you. Who carries the flashlight in Faz?
Who cares?
He makes you carry the crucifix. Keep that in mind.
To
He
protect her.
doesn't want you to see.
To
He doesn't want
protect
you to
her.
see.
That's messed up. Whatever.
He doesn't want you to see.
Now this next one
Is unbelievable.
This is
to
a
me.
little spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Plus 12 is insane.
That's a huge line. I mean, I'm just going to be straight up with you. That is an enormous line.
You might only see this in college, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I think
don't-
there's only one line bigger this week.
I don't like the spread at all.
I mean, we have to pick. So
Like I said, the Texans are that wily team that you do not really know what team you're going to get week to week.
I'm still taking the Browns.
I'm going to have to do.
On
yeah.
the
We're taking spreads. We'll take the 12. Give me the 12.
I mean, you know what? Browns, and I'm gonna say over.
Over. I can see the over hitting for sure.
I like the over. Yeah. You
I
got
feel like-
basically you really can't bet the Browns by 12 and not take the over. Like
Yeah.
it's just such a hard
Stay
line
away
to
from
cover.
money line. Money line's awful for that one.
Honestly, just stay away from the game in general, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. But we're just picking because we have to. Like, I wouldn't, if I had to make a play on this, it's not much.
This
Me,
next one's
honestly,
easy. This next
straight
one's
up.
easy.
Just pause for the positive spreads real quick. Straight up, should we make a tattoo bet on either for the worst record out of all the spreads and over unders?
Wait,
No.
But what's
Can't
what's
do
the
it.
bet? What does the loser have to get?
We don't know yet. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I
should
have
we?
it. Loser has to get a tattoo that says "spread them."
That's funny. I want no part of this.
Why? It can be. It's a small tattoo. Wherever you want. Noah's only saying that because he's in the negative already.
I'm not. I'm in first on picking spreads.
Don't believe it.
I've got 8
It's-
wins.
It's on spreads and on over under.
Please do it. Don't do it. So we have
See?
conflicting.
I'm sitting with my girl Simi on this one.
Yeah, but
We're-
it's,
Okay,
it's
but what if we
tied.
change
It's
it? What
tied.
if it's a different tattoo? We can decide the tattoo not right this second.
I don't want to get a tattoo based on picking spreads of games. I'm a horrible gambler.
Yeah, but that's how everyone knows we're about it.
You're the best out of the three.
You're putting your opinions out there. These people are losing their hard-earned money on it. You gotta
Like-
come correct.
Like this is
All
what
right,
we're
all right, fine.
we're putting up like permanent ink on our body
Fine.
Noah, you're a wimp.
to prove that we are putting our time and effort into making these picks.
I agree,
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it.
We'll discuss exactly what the tattoo is, but
Oh wait,
we're
Semi's
definitely
agreeing.
gonna do a challenge.
Semi's back on. Semi just agreed.
Semi's back on. We're definitely gonna come up with a challenge for the loser of the picks.
That's fine. We'll do that. I like it though. That's all I'm saying.
Since Noah's
Yeah,
on
we'll
the fence
do
about a
it.
tattoo.
We'll do a challenge is fine. A losing bet is fine, but the tattoo idea, like tattoo bets have to be like pinky bets. Like they got to be improbable. Like Panthers win the Super Bowl this year. Sam Darnold tattoo on the cheek.
I mean, you don't have a tattoo, huh, Noah?
No, I do.
He has a Hurricanes tattoo.
Just one?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand how you just have one.
I just wanted the one.
I love
All right,
this
I
one.
think
This is
I'm
my
gonna
one.
go with what I have been saying. AFC South teams are terrible. LA Rams all the way.
Rams, baby.
Yep.
Period.
Rams. Now the interesting part of this one is the
Under.
over/under.
You're
I
taking
just-
the under?
I don't know that the Colts can score enough points to hit the.
I think
over.
the Rams are going to score enough for both of them.
I mean,
You think they're gonna run up the
50
score?
burger?
I mean, the
I
Rams.
think the Colts can score 9 or 10 points. That's
But
it.
see, they got to keep in mind too. This is a 1:00 game. They're playing at what is that? 10:00 for them.
Mhm.
They're traveling. I like the under.
Can we have a commercial break here for Semi saying she got 3 piercings all at the same time? First off, how? Second off, why? Those are my 2.
Third, where?
That's even worse.
I mean, a lot of people get 2 at the same time. One
yeah,
in
but
each ear.
3?
Just
That's a
saying.
lot of pain at one
But
time.
if you get one in each ear, that doesn't count. You're just getting one of the same. You know, they
No, it's 2 separate
ones.
ears, 2 different pain points. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not.
I would
agree.
die to see Noah with the ear piercing. I would literally die.
you
I
wanna
got
know
it. I got it. Easy one.
he has
Easy
to get
one.
pierced and we get tattooed.
No, it's not a piercing. It's a fake piercing of the septum. You have to go. You have to wear a fake septum piercing a whole day, out in the wild.
Out
Okay.
in the wild.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll
That's
walk
it.
around with that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
that's
A
it. then.
dangly one.
Yeah, a dangly septum.
You can't say that, Joanna. You can't say that. Can't talk about that.
Wow, that got dark.
belly button,
That got dark so
tongue, and
fast.
septum.
Can't say that.
Belly button, tongue, and septum.
Tongue.
all in one
All
sitting.
3.
So you don't have you don't have this, but you got a little bit of this going on.
No, it's straight down the middle. Just floop. Tongue, septum, belly button.
A dangly from the septum, dude.
You can't rock a dangly feather from the middle of your nose. This is not possible.
Honestly, I don't even know. I would just be like all day,
All
like
day.
a hair in my mouth for 12 hours.
All right, so we all agree Rams.
Oh, for the ear, get me.
Yes, but are you actually going with the under, J-Rod, or?
I am.
Lawless Beast with the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks
Let's
for supporting
go.
the channel. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate the follow again.
Thank you.
We're in the middle of picking spreads and everything right now, so
All right, so Denver and Jacksonville.
I don't like this at all. This might be worse. than
Ooh,
the Texans
actually,
game.
I do
How?
like it. I do like it. I'm taking Jacksonville.
Oof.
Jacksonville
and-
plus 6?
No, sorry, taking Denver.
Oh, okay.
Taking Denver, and give me the over.
The over? I'm taking Denver. Denver.
Denver.
I was thinking about under. I was saying under while I was saying Denver. My fault.
Denver.
Denver, under. That's it. I don't like anything else.
You know what? I'm gonna go Denver over.
Denver over.
I like Denver over.
Just
I don't
but
like Denver's defense. I feel like Jacksonville is gonna try some stuff with their rookie quarterback. Like
the only reason I say over is just because this is one of those games where it's too easy to take the under. Like 45 is way too high for this. It's a bait line. Taking the over.
Okay, we'll see. everyone, if you want to get it right, take my bet instead.
He's a fucking liar.
We're all going to disagree on this one, so just go ahead and put it out there.
I mean, you already know. I'm going Bills 3.5 in the over.
Whatever.
Bills over. Josh Allen will come back just like Aaron Rodgers will come back, and it's going to be amazing.
Dolphins.
It's going to be
Dolphins over moneyline Dolphins.
This guy's delusional.
That's what you said about the Chiefs. And what happened there?
I mean, that wasn't delusional.
See that right there?
Yeah,
you see that right there? That's a fin. You see what direction it's pointing? Up. Fins up.
This one's down.
It was actually more believable that the Chiefs were gonna do to the Browns what the Browns did to the Chiefs. So
whatever. You guys are just haters.
This one's interesting right here.
Yeah, I'm
got a new Jets fan here.
I'm taking the Jets. That's all I'm gonna say. Joanna, this is you. I think. Yeah, Joanna, you're the Jets fan. This is your game here.
Give me the Jets and the over.
We got a rival game here. I think McCorkle is going to come out and he's going to play his game to perfection, and it's going to work out this week, and they're going to take it.
I'm taking the Jets.
I'm 42.5 points.
Over.
Ooh.
Jets over.
You have to,
Jets.
Yeah.
All the Jets fans in the stream, that one's for you.
The smart play, if I was actually playing smart, I'm supposed to be diehard Patriots. Smart play would be to take the Jets on this.
5.5 is just a lot for a team that's
yeah. That's a smart play. Take Jets on
this
the
next
spread.
one. I think we're all in agreement.
This one's kind of easy.
Yeah, we're taking 49ers, and we're gonna take over. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Raiders Steelers. Steelers favorite by 5.
I don't like this one as much. I don't know what to think of the Raiders because the Ravens.
Because Derek Carr is so good. I know.
I mean that too. Sure, we'll go with that.
Give me shit. This is tough.
I'm taking the Steelers.
I think I'm gonna have to take Steelers in the under.
Yeah, Steelers under, 100%.
There's so many question marks on both these teams right now.
I don't have any faith in the Steelers, but I just know the Raiders are frauds.
But all I'm hearing is Ben Roethlisberger is healthy. He looks skinny.
Does not matter. Does not matter.
And I like a healthy Ben Roethlisberger, so I'm gonna say Steelers.
For all 15 viewers in here, thanks again for continuing to watch the stream. Appreciate all the support.
And we're gonna go with the over. I feel like
over.
Yeah,
that's a super defensive game.
I like it.
I feel like the Steelers are gonna something's gonna open up on their offense. They need something to open up on their offense, and they're gonna figure it out.
I mean, I'm taking under, but I'm here for it.
It's fine.
I think we're pretty much all.
I mean, who thought the Eagles were gonna score?
He said you jinxed Big Ben. By the way, he said basically now he's gonna get fat. And
of course
the opposite
he is.
of what you said.
But he's skinny now.
Yeah, but he's gonna get fat now because you said he was skinny.
As we speak, he's eating 12 Big Macs and looking for rape.
Okay, well there it is. There's the one of the stream.
I mean,
we almost made it through.
Almost.
What he does best is eat Big Macs and assault people. And assault people.
There it is. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next. How about those Vikings? Those Vikings, huh?
Those Vikings, they are definitely going to lose to the Cardinals, so they're going to be terrible this week.
Cardinals over.
Yep, by 4.5 for Cardinals on that spread for sure, and over almost have to.
That's one of my games with the pick for in the parlay. Honestly.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying the Cardinals are going to run up this score because the Vikings.
100%.
Well, they're gonna run it
7?
up early. They're gonna run it up early. I mean, honestly, it's probably gonna be like a 35, 17, something like that, maybe.
I'm taking Cardinals over.
I mean, there's no way Chandler Jones has 5 sacks again.
Cardinals all the way.
Cardinals under. I'm just gonna make that.
Okay, you're wrong, but it's okay.
I mean, okay, so plus 12 minus 12 here.
All right, I'm gonna play a fun game here. Give me the Falcons.
Bucks favorited.
Give me
Ooh.
On that What? What on the spread?
Plus 12. Yeah. Give me the Falcons plus 12.
That's spicy. That's real spicy.
And the over. I want the over too.
I'm taking Bucks over.
Bucks over.
Yep.
I mean that goes with my bold prediction.
Yeah.
Cowboys Chargers. Chargers favored by 3. Over under set at 55.5.
Chargers. Don't care. Ask me if I care. I don't. Chargers.
What's your over under?
And over. Chargers over. Easy.
Cowboys
All right,
over.
Cowboys over. Yeah. That to me is just. There's no reason the Cowboys should be underdogs in that.
Oh my God. I know that hurt. Septum, belly button, tongue, all in one sitting at the same time. Just a straight line of pain, just down the body.
Just a straight line of pain.
There's no way.
You really went in there and were just like, I hate myself today.
Yeah, you're like, pain.
What's the most pain you can put me through in a straight line? That's what I want.
I mean, there was one more piercing she could have got.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jeez. Okay, so Tennessee Titans and Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 5 points, and the over-under is set at 54 points. AFC South is straight trash, garbage, doo-doo, butter, and Seahawks for the spread
Mimi.
under.
I can't even. You're going to have to bleep that out, T-Bird.
So anyways,
You're gonna have to bleep that out.
I started blasting.
You can't trust Noah with anything. Noah's.
Nothing, dude. He's had a cam for one.
Yeah, we had a cam for one day, and he's completely lost control.
I can't control myself, really. I mean, it's faded off this water.
What were we saying? Where are we at?
All right, give me the Seahawks and the over. Oh,
Yeah, we're
under.
Seahawks
I'm
under.
going to say. I'm going under.
AFC is South. AFC South teams are trash, garbage, doo-doo butter is what y'all missed. I don't know what Noah was doing.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I don't.
I'm going Seahawks under.
All right. So all
even Joanna's like, what just happened? I don't know. It's Noah. You can't trust this guy with a mic. He's insane.
All right.
I need to have like a personal muter to just stand here when it starts getting out of hand. Just. Yeah.
Sorry, Sammy. Noah's banned. Noah's banned for life.
Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. Kansas City Chiefs is favored by 3.5 points. Over under set at 54.5. Chiefs
this is easy.
Chiefs
over.
Yeah,
over.
Chiefs over.
Yeah.
He did.
That seems too easy.
Can the Ravens
My dog got only hurt
score?
because he couldn't get the top of the gym on it, so he kept messing with it. Except it hurt so bad, Devin, my brother, was with me. Got pierced. I almost broke his finger. Okay, so that was a lot of pain then. Note to self: I'm never getting loser bet of the whole season has to get a belly button piercing.
I've literally heard that the septum is like the fucking worst pain.
I imagine because it's just
piercing.
like straight like cartilage, like bone. What I don't even know what is it? Bone, cartilage, just hard stuff in your nose.
Just hard stuff.
Yeah.
I just had mine operated on.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about that.
Noah just showed the inside of his nose to the. You can't trust this
The
guy.
conclia.
You can't trust this guy.
All right, so for our Monday night game, we have the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
I don't like this one.
Packers are favored by 11 points, and the over/under is set at 48.
I don't like this game.
Packers over.
Packers under.
I'm gonna go Packers under. I think
That's a tough line to cover hitting the under.
it all depends.
I just don't.
Yeah, no, I don't like the spread.
Actually, yeah, I'm taking the over
don't like
because I
this
think they're
game.
going to come out vicious. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to come out angry.
He's gonna want to murder a person.
Yeah, I think smart plays take Packers over. Like, because you can't cover, you literally can't cover that spread without hitting 48.
Tell him, Joanna. You won't listen to us.
I just had surgery on my nose. I was just showing you.
You won't listen to
Don't
us.
do that.
He's a madman.
He's a man of madness.
Not on purpose. It just happens.
So that's that. Now what? You going over the record so far?
Clean.
Or what's
You want
the
to go
next
over?
move?
You want to go over the record of the spread? That's actually what we have for this podcast. Unless y'all have another segment you would like to introduce.
No, I think.
We-
Well, we did our bold predictions. We did everything. So.
Hey,
Oh God, no, it's typing.
I think we got it.
Oh no.
shouts out to my Georgia Bulldogs, 2-0.
That's true.
That's all I
Georgia.
That's
I don't know if that
That's
first
all I
game
got.
counts. I don't
How doesn't
know.
the
you
first
mean?
game count? That was the biggest game.
It's
That
a
was-
schemed win. It's a strategy win.
It was.
You're playing the number 3 team in the country. Your only goal is to win, whatever it takes. If it's got to be 10-3, it's got to be 10-3.
That's all. That playbook is going to be the same playbook I have to watch Mac Jones run every week.
Oh, you're going to be miserable this year. No doubt in my mind. Oh, I didn't do my parlay.
Oh yeah, no
Alright,
parlay.
We do have to have the parlay.
All right, so here's what we have for the parlay this week.
Hold on. a
Sorry
second.
about last week.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
gonna stream Faz. Promise.
I was about to say we can just make a short announcement after this.
We're going to go Rams -4 over the Colts. Niners 3.5 over the Eagles. Saints 3.5 over the Panthers. I did this earlier today, so the line might have moved to 4 on that. Don't know for sure, but even at 4, anything less than 5, take the Panthers or take the Saints. Sorry, and then Cards 4.5 over the Vikings and Seahawks 5.5 over the Titans. Big winner, baby.
And so that parlay that he just said, he is betting that all those teams are going to cover the spread in those games. If one of those teams does not cover that spread, he does not win that bet. And the reason to pile them up is to win more money for less.
Yeah, so parlay. The more teams you add, the more money you can win, possibly. But also, if one team misses out, 2 teams misses out, your whole bet goes wrong. So
Nice.
it's more money, higher risk.
Yep.
We love a good parlay though. Parlays are fun.
Do they are
Those are fun.
stressful.
Stressful,
5-team
but fun.
parlays are crazy.
But yeah.
All right.
Anything else?
Thank you everybody for stopping by. J-Rod's about to have a stream right now, Phasmophobia. If y'all want to stick around, I'm sure he's just going to stop the stream and start it right back up on the next one.
Yeah, all 17 people in here. I think that's the most we've had in one stream.
Follow the Twitter. We should have a link. We have a YouTube. You can find us on YouTube. Find us on Hulu. You can find us pretty soon on iTunes podcast, iHeartRadio, almost anywhere you listen to podcasts.
This boy T-Bird has been putting in the
catch it
work,
up.
son.
Yeah, T-Bird. Shout out everyone. Give a shout out to T-Bird. T-Bird's like the manager of the whole thing. He gets everything done. He puts us on all the apps. Keeps up
And I
with
just
it.
run my mouth.
Trying.
He's the moderator. T-Bird. Yeah, everyone, look at that. T-Bird getting some love.
Appreciate it.
Attaboy. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. T-Bird for the win. Exactly. It wouldn't be a stream without
Appreciate
the bird.
it.
Marketing man. There you go, T-Bird. He was marketing
Golf
man.
claps. Golf claps.
Round of applause. Appreciate it.
But
Peace, everybody.
17 viewers, that's a whole lot. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Make sure to tune in next week. Hopefully we're correct. Hopefully I'm correct. Hopefully Noah's wrong. That's the plan. But other than that, see you guys later. Peace. Everyone throw up the juice.
Peace.
Except Noah. Wait, Team T-Bird. You had a Team T-Bird, but she spelled your name wrong. It's okay. We'll
okay.
accept that too.
It's phonetic
not a
and I
teacher.
allow it.
Have